between a pandemic, the economy being in the toilet, and there just being bigger things to worry about.
The economy being in the toilet? Yo, Pokimane! Are we making the rich pay? Are we eating the rich? What did Jason DeWeen say? Aren't you the rich? Huh? Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Aren't you the rich? So yeah, the economy is bad, but the economy is bad for people who can't afford it. You can. Nah. Nah. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Pokimane, please, hun, for the love of everything. You talked about the clip farming and the drama baiting. You need to stop baiting these dramas, or better yet, not even baiting them. You need to stop getting yourself blatantly into them with this blatant hypocrisy and just complete stupidity, if I'm being honest with you, hon. Please stop doing this. You're just embarrassing yourself. If you're truly feeling insecure about these sending this clock meme and that you're not married and all that, well, one, I'd tell you to ignore them. And two, if it's truly pressing you like that, yeah, maybe you should not be virtue signaling, you know what I'm saying, sympathy farming this boy online or doing whatever you're doing. Maybe you should focus on, you know, going to find a real man or some John, like some of these huns would say. Maybe you should go find a boy that's the ends of business or something instead of like placating to these idiots online, bro. These freaking tier 3 through tier 5 subs online. But that's just me, though. That's just me. You already know what it is, baby. You seen talent thumbnail. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! Of course, we got more heads, happenings, things just going around, of course, in the EHDIA plus cinematic universe. But of course, with Hasan and Pokimane. Tough works we gotta go on around there. Apparently, Hasan is still coping, muddling, and seething because the G-Boys were canceling him for doing horse races and the likes. So you already know. The malding ensues. He also, you know, apparently he got into, not even got into some John, but we had seen before on the John that Burnt Peanut, you know what I'm saying, the new Twitch streamer, VTuber that's got like the Peanut avatar, was making Collargate jokes, and of course Hasan's G-Boys were telling him about it and basically using the best of buzzwordism, you know what I'm saying, traumatic meanings, everyday common insults. And of course, Hasan was going along with it. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. So we definitely got to check that out. For Pokimane, we've seen recently that she was trying to give, like, you know, dating advice in one of the other videos we checked out. Shout out Hero Head. You already know we love our commentary, Slop Kings. But apparently she's back out again and she's marrying herself. Apparently she got herself an engagement ring because apparently her fans told her to do so. And I'm going to be the one to tell you that for someone that doesn't like how people are clip farming and drama baiting, boy, does a certain girly pop.
Girly pop.
Love to do very cringe, hypocritical things that will start drama. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, we definitely got to check that out. Undoubtedly. So that's great. As well as some more dramas out in the HDI plus cinematic universe. So let's not waste any more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. It truly does indeed up everything every single time. Let's see what Hasan and Pokimane were up to this time. Of course, like we said in the intro, the Daily Slops means, of course, one of my glorious Slop Kings. Shout out, love it, Pegasus. You already know, baby. We got Pokimane has completely lost her mind. Oh boy. A little bit true. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video, OG Daily Slops, down in the description and first link, sure to love it, of course. Pegasus. And we don't have no time to waste, baby. We gotta get right into it. Effectual.
Welcome back to a series so narcissistic, even Pokimane subscribed. In today's video, Hasan is having a meltdown after his own fans and 47-month subscribers are canceling him for supporting horse racing. He's coping hard, saying people are hypocrites because they eat chickens. He's completely stun-locked after even more subscribers confront him for shocking his dog. He's now crying over streamer Burnt Peanut, who made a shock collar joke, and his chat instantly calls Peanut a fascist.
Buzzwordism.
Ultimate narcissist Pokimane is back in the news for being terminally cringe. She's now trying to give relationship advice and explaining to the internet why she's single at 30. Nobody cares. She's apparently marrying herself now. You can't make this shit up, bruh. And a bunch of more updates. Subscribe or you gotta marry yourself like Pokimane. You're
I'll pass. Haven't you seen that nigga? He's fucking chopped. Nah.
cooked.
Oh shit, I wasn't even thinking about it.
Let's up those
Numbers up. And boy, are those clips never getting lived down. Jenny Wig.
Up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so last time, Hasan was getting canceled by his own fans for betting on horses and flexing on the brokies. Now, one particular fan warned him in chat and then proceeded to have a meltdown on Reddit, and they got banned by the Hasan Reddit moderators. Well, Hasan has responded now after a 47-month subscriber,
Jesus Christ. So we had the 33-month sub, the 57-month sub, the 47-month sub now, and then the 81-month sub. Jesus Lord. And they'll keep giving this nigga another $6 a month. Pathetic, wretchful, subhuman, and most definitely homunculoids.
years paying Hasan called him out. Hasan sarcastically responds to the horse racing drama.
Me?
I won! Yo! Fuck.
Wait, how much did you win?
Is this the break?
I put 1,000
Dude,
down.
wait, I think you had really crazy odds.
Yeah.
I think you just won like 30 grand.
Yeah, Mo Boo Boo, baby. Mo Boo Boo. Why are you supporting corrupt horse racing? Because I hate animals. And not only do I love gambling, I also love tormenting animals in general.
Oh, trust me, we know, Hasan. Have you seen the collar gate shit? Well, apparently you haven't, because Kai was never wearing a collar during the initial incident. But trust me, anybody else with 2 brain cells who also doesn't believe those fucking journalists, those hacks, bro, those insufferable witch bitch troglodytes. You know, like Taylor Lorenz, you know what I'm saying? When we're believing our eyes, yeah, we can see that.
Like, I'm a fan of specifically, I thought you were here for the whole Shockgate or whatever.
Oh, absolutely, I am, Hasan. Are you?
Shocktober 7.
I think you are.
This is my new meta. I am in
I know.
favor of the widespread torture of animals. I hope that
I know.
was clear to you.
You remember that clip in the Octagon, yo, when you had Kai with that other dog and you said you wanted her to get bit?
They're gonna clip you? I don't give a shit, dude.
Of course you don't.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
When do you ever?
he thinks he's being sarcastic here, but honestly, this is just an admission. I mean, we got the soundbite, and what
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, bro, he's really trying to like own this John, bro. Again, be sarcastic about it, but I'm like, yo, again, I'm laughing. Well, I'm about to say it's not funny. I'm laughing because again, blatant hypocrisy or whatever, it's stupid. But it's like, yo, brother, again, are we sitting here pretending like Collargate didn't happen? Whether or not you want to admit if you shot Kai or not, which again, Merritt says you did. You definitely did. Brother, you looked bad for that shit, and you fucking deserved a criticism for it. Oh. Like, bro, son, I ain't hearing that shit.
we're gonna play it all the time because we know what you actually mean. And I love how he basically has no defense to this, right? So instead he uses the
There is
classic
none.
Hamas Piker playbook of he plays dumb and he acts sarcastic and tries to mock you instead of actually addressing the argument at hand because he has no response. And the reason people are mad is because you were trying to cancel XQC over gambling and saying you were so much better, and here you are betting on horses, promoting it to your audience, flexing your winnings while being this socialist person as well. You're an
I'm about to say, yo, Mr. Spread Piker. Make the rich pay Piker, by the way. Damn. You think Hasan paid up any of those horse racing winnings? Nah.
absolute hypocrite. Also, Hasan, no matter how hard you try, you're not gonna rewrite history this time. You absolutely do hate animals, at least Kaya, because poor thing can't move an inch without facing the wrath of Zeus. Right, so then he continues being
Emperor Piker, commence Alta 66.
sarcastic, saying that he actually ate the horse after, and then he gets mad that his own subs are the ones that are complaining about this, and it isn't even like a troll.
Yeah, we ate the racehorse after the race, by the way. Yeah. They let you do it if you win. Hasan, you fall for these rage bait chatters too easily. Brother, that's a 40.
Yo, no, he does that. Nah, he does. Like, he gets one guide every single fucking day. Like, hold on, bro. This shit is actually crazy. Wait, where is it at? Yeah, it's at the bottom. Hold on. Yo, one guide. To have your entire argument, worldview, or an emotional reaction undermined or dismissed because of a singular example, usually by one guy that disproves or contradicts your point. Literally, he gets one guide every single day.
7 subscriber. If you think that's a rage bait chatter, I don't know what you're talking about. That is a sincere moral purist in the chat who's just like,
No, trust me, you know a lot about the purities testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding, wouldn't you, Mr. Performative Male?
you went to Hong Kong and participated in like a very Hong Kong thing to do. And I'm going to debate the ethics of how devastating that is while simultaneously overlook the fact that you consume a
Wait, I just noticed, you fuck. You goddamn Shlamil Hasan. You're back in the States, you moron. Yo, would you like to give conjecture on that sentiment you shared towards, like, the CCP and the police there versus here? Would you like to give more conjecture on that? Now, of course, bro, you're fucking obfuscating, trying to play victim complex over here, bro, with this fucking horse racing shit, even though, again, Nuances says, yeah, you probably can be criticized, again, for participating in horse racing shit, at least on the part of, like, it being dangerous for animals, but it is most definitely, like, yeah, the gambling, you're fucking cooked. I thought you don't do that, bud. The socialism, that shit is a goddamn grift, my nigga. The capitalism, Hasan, Your capitalism is showing. But anyway, like, dude, what the fuck are we doing here, Hasan?
metric ton of chicken all the time as well.
Wow, man, great comparison. I mean, isn't he just like moving the goalpost here? Because you have
Yes.
no idea if the chatter is actually like vegan or vegetarian. You're just assuming that everybody is non-veg or whatever. Second off, how is eating chickens even being brought up here? Like, how is that comparable at all? I feel like you're allowed to be non-veg and also care about animal abuse, particularly when I see somebody shocking their fucking dog on the internet like a psychopathic freak. Yes, I actually care about that dog, okay? Despite the fact that, yes, I do eat chicken or whatever. But you're literally just doing it because you're a psychopathic control freak. You want to assert your power over...
Hold on. Did the Wi-Fi go out? I know for sure it did. Hold on. I could already tell. Oh, it didn't. What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
like vegan or veg...
Yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened there. I thought the Wi-Fi for sure kicked out, but I guess not. I know what did kick out, the goddamn quality, boy. Sheesh.
vegetarian. You're just assuming... How is that comparable at all? Veg or whatever. Second off, how is eating chickens even animal abuse, particularly when I see somebody shocking their fucking dog on the internet like a psychopathic freak? Yes, I actually care about that dog, okay? Despite the fact that, yes, I do eat chicken or whatever. But you're literally just doing it because you're a psychopathic control freak. You want to assert your power over an innocent animal, and you choose to keep this one as well because it's like...
Wait, was that the Valkyrie clip? Oh, no. The Valkyrie clip is when she comes in after, bro. And she's like, Hasan, you have to be nicer and use a better tone with Kaya. I don't know, man. Usually, like, if the owner of the dog is lovable and spoiling, man, usually I don't think you'd have to tell them that. But,
You want to assert your power over an innocent animal.
Oh, wait, it is! I was like, wait, I swear I know which clip this was, because the other one where he's sitting in the chairs where he looks up, right? And that's when he's hiding in shot collar mode. The other one is where Cutie's like fucking around with the Christmas tree, and then there's where Valkyrie comes up and tells him this.
And you choose to keep this one as well because it's like a designer dog and a prop for your stream, right? But I feel like at the end of the day, this is a non-argument because nobody's asking you to become like a purist or something. Nobody's asking you to renounce animal meat and to become like the most moral person on the planet. We're asking you to take the very first...
Well, I'm gonna say, if anything to that, like, yeah, no one's asking him to be the purist. It's the factor that he forced himself in the Ouroboros concept, self-destructive, to become like this moral arbiter, to become the fucking gold Olympic medal holder of the purity testing Olympics, bruh. So now he has to be the purest of them all. And clearly he's not that.
And stop shocking your dog, you absolute psycho, okay? And it's the same thing with the socialism thing. It's like, oh yeah, give up your Hollywood mansion then. Oh no, we need to solve healthcare first, guys. Like, shut up, dude. I freaking love this guy. Yes, I went to the abusive horse racing event and gambled two things that I'm supposed to be vehemently against, but you eat chicken, so who's really the a-hole here? Bro thinks that saying it ironically somehow makes it untrue. It's just
exactly, like... It's like, yo, no matter how you go about this, Hasan, you still deserve genuine criticism for this. Like, what are we talking about?
The most stupid and childish tactic ever, and that's basically how Hasan argues. Never stop giving us content, bro. Bro finally told the truth. I'll take it, okay? We got the...
What level's your barn? Because we sure are farming.
Sound bite, so we're gonna be playing it over and over and over.
I also love tormenting animals in general.
Send him to North Korea to do some Korean maxing, and we got...
You already know, cork size head, feel it.
A very lifelike image of Hasan, 0 edits. Bro's comparing eating chicken to perpetuating animal abuse and exploitation. We should improve society somewhat. Yet you participate in society. I'm very intelligent. Right, so apparently he's constantly getting rage baited and stun locked now. More subscribers actually confront him. And I just love how this is his life. He's just miserable all the time. Hasan goes back and forth with various chatters accusing him of animal abuse. Does your friend know that you abuse animals like horses and dogs? Shock your dog some more.
Does your friend know you abuse animals like horses and dogs? Yes, we do it together.
Yes, we do it together.
So
oh my God.
More animals together. We just had some chicken too. Specifically chicken that was abused. That's so funny. It seems like someone was quoting him about the bridge, I guess. Telling you to save your souvenir from your first trip to China is a new level of parasocial. Yeah, so I'm not going to do it. The abuse makes it tastier. It's my fault. That's how it is. You can really taste it.
Yo, how does he do this, bro?
Abuse.
Yeah, if it didn't cry,
from the first bite.
It's not getting by, I'll say that.
Instead of buying cruelty free,
If it didn't cry, it's not getting by. No.
you look for the most cruel possible option. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm against halal meat specifically, because I want extra cruelty in the
Cruelty
at the point
when
of
I see
execution.
cruelty free, not for me. Being against.
We're not going to ban you, brother, because Hasan isn't so in touch with the youth. Shock collar, bow, wow, wow. Shock your dog some more. You shock your dog, bro. Cry, chat, Lamau. Hasan Sharks' dog banned me. We're not banning you, brother. Thank you for speaking the truth. You are brave. You are a
We're not banning you, brother. Thank you for speaking the truth. No, thank you, Hasan, for speaking the truth.
brave soul fighting the good fight. You should also probably re-up your lithium prescription. But, you know.
This nigga said the... Yo, Hasan, I think you should up yours first.
My god, lithium is crazy. Bro is triggered. Bro is maximum level triggered, and half this mainstream is just getting trolled and rage baited constantly. We got the shock my dog comments, we got the fat comments where he tells you to die and perish, we got the
No, guys. Actually, you know, I grew up broke, totally not affluent or anything.
animal abuse comments. It's just cinema, absolute cinema, as I've been saying all along. And that chatter actually did a 1000 IQ move. He told Hasan to ban him, and he knew that he wouldn't because his ego is so massive. He doesn't want to fall for a trick or whatever, but he still fell for it. Like, you still got trolled, bro. He just did the oldest trick in the book, which is reverse
It's like, again, you can't get one guide if you don't bring up the one guy to one guy you, bruh. It's the dumbest shit.
psychology, and you didn't ban a troll. How, like, stupid are you? Also, can I just say, I don't like how comfortable he is saying this stuff, right? Like, oh, I can taste the abuse. I go for the most cruel option. Like, I know he's being sarcastic, but buddy, it's been like
Is he? No, let me stop playing. Yeah, not with the Collargate shit. Definitely not. But this other shit, yeah, he is. But it's quite literally, like, definitively stepping on a fucking rake. We must have went out to the shed. Because, I mean, every step is a rake. Like, Hasan, what the hell are you doing, boy? This is the Soy Dubs timing. Worst optical decisions with every word coming out of your mouth, huh?
like 5 minutes and you keep going. I feel like you're just being psychopath.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, you're just gonna keep talking on. This is wonderful, bro. I can't wait to reference back to all this shit.
Now you're just sort of admitting the shit, right? Anyways, then he keeps coping some more and he calls other people pathetic, and that guy just continues trolling him because you didn't ban him.
Ban me. It's one of the most pathetic things that people say. They're like, "Oh, ban me, dude."
I mean,
Fucking
it is
ban
like,
me.
it's
Bro,
like a
What,
pretty...
what a
Hasan, you would oh my fucking god. No, I'm sorry, bro, because he'll always be my best example of this shit. He'll be a best example for a lot of the shit on the Trexagon, right? Considering him and Destiny got their own fucking page. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, yo, Hasan, let me explain something to you, bro. The Ouroboros concept, the legend of a snake or a dragon eating its own tail, it usually highlights a situation or system where things are endlessly self-referential or self-destructive, often acting as a metaphor for a destructive feedback loop or concept of self-damaging cyclical processes. Add that shit up. Yeah, I bet you better. Yeah, y'all know how we do the math, bro. We got two values, so we're gonna add them up, get us something. Take that value, also adding on, you know what I'm saying, the fact that he gets one god, bro. You know what I'm saying, the shit at the end. No, you know what I'm saying, sure. Throw it again. Yeah. Add these two shits together, bro. The sum is only fucking shitstorm disaster. And this is exactly why the daily slops exist. Because, Hasan, maybe you should just not say shit to these niggas. And maybe you wouldn't be getting clipped and all this different shit. Maybe you wouldn't be getting fucking, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of genuine criticism for actions and things you yourself have said.
mark of bravery, dude. You did it. Brave truth teller. You brave soul, you. Please don't shock me, Dad. Hasan's dog probably. You already moderate this hard, you baby. Just let people speak that truth then. What do you mean? It's already happening for you. You're able to do it, King. You're able to do it.
You're able to do it, King.
It's Oki.
I think it's because it's auto modded. Because people used to spam it nonstop. So he's like trying to get around the auto mod, you know?
I guess.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, why would you have to auto mod the word shock, Hasan? Shock? Truly never beating a dumbass or can't grammar allegations. But yeah, why would that word have to be banned? Did you have a little incident in which you shocked your dog? I think you did.
I think that's what it is. Let me speak while speaking. Yeah.
Oh god, we're busting out the Bobby Johns, bro. Let me speak!
He's just like, oh, they're silencing me.
They're silencing me while talking to this microphone to a room of thousands of people.
Yeah.
They're silencing me.
You got the mic, little pup. I mean, he was the #1 like angry person.
You got the mic, little pup. This is shit I be talking about when I say Hasan is entertaining, bro. Like, he really just say like the most slided shit, bro, that he think is really a hitter, bro, but he completely fucking airballed. Fuck, I don't even shoot my left hand. That nigga, that shit was not even close to the rim, let alone the net. Anyway, like, bro. Like, Hasan, I know you don't want to talk about little pups. What about, again, when Kaya was a pup, when you wanted that other dog to bite her? Let's shut the fuck up, nigga.
I don't even know how I
mean, his life sucks. Here's Rob.
Hasan is better? Like, Hasan's life is better? I'm like, the only plausible way that this nigga's life is better is because, yes, he has dollar signs. His clout is worth literally fucking nothing because, again, this nigga's known as the dog shocker and the guy who glazes up terrorists. So the only good shit like about this nigga's life that you would take is the factor that he has wealth. That is that is like quite literally it.
That one's not hard.
Yeah, this is hilarious. Hasan talking about free speech again. Buddy, you do the exact same shit. You advocate to murder your political opponents,
You would kill Rick Scott.
and then when you get stopped and questioned at like the airport or whatever, you go, my free speech, get detained for 15 minutes, and you're like, oh yeah, I was trapped for 3 hours. Oh, they started asking me my political opinions. Dude, you're literally streaming 10 hours a day, yapping nonstop, unfiltered, supporting terrorists. I think you have free speech, buddy. Holy shit. Also, I gotta point this out because it's just so stupid. You have auto moderate on, and you're talking about free speech, like, so people can't even say the actual facts of the situation, which is
Hasan, you gotta have the word shock auto-modded. Well, why is that the case, Hasan? Did you have a little incident, a little fucking, you know what I'm saying, John, that happened? A little controversy? That had something to do with shocking your fucking dog? It's like, dude, what are we saying you're talking about?
you shocked your dog. You have banned an actual fact, which is absolutely crazy, okay? You have banned the literal truth in your chat, which is insane, and you're crying about free speech. And if you guys are avid viewers of the series, you would know that he also has a bunch of other things banned in his chat, like Ethan or Destiny or a bunch of other words. You literally have to type E or D. E or D. You have to recite the alphabet in order to communicate with this guy. You have to speak an ancient Egyptian dialect, or Hasan will literally nuke you, or one of his
Oh my god,
fucking
wait,
Reddit
no.
mods. And man,
I'm sorry, this always reminds me of the shit with Miz, bro. Obviously, you know, like the whole situation. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
You know what I'm saying? The hun Miss Emery dropped her whole response and her allegations against Miz. And then Miz came out with his response. And he said his shit was a script, bro. And then they showed that one fucking meme of Speed, bro. Oh my god, that shit had me crying. And the Lord said, he shall forsake me. For my sins have been he said he is the one. Yo, that shit is just illegible, bro.
speak an ancient Egyptian dialect.
Oh my god, no, that shit was so fucking funny, bro. They said, yo, Miz reading his script.
Or Hasan will literally nuke you, or one of his fucking Reddit mods. And man, oh
Oh
man,
my
look
God.
at the other guy he got. Another friend to
Man.
put in the cuck chair. How do people do this? How do people willingly sit there and go, I will become a cuck. I will sit right behind Hasan, look as small as possible, and, you know, watch from the corner. Watch this man have a meltdown on stream. Like, is this entertaining to you? Are you kidding?
No, they all do it for the same reason, bro. Listen, you come on the Hasan Piker stream, hey, bro, big collabs here, dude. Maybe the G-Boys will start watching you too, and then I'll keep well, obviously the G-Boys being Hasan's heads, bro. There's actually so many different reasons. One, the G-Boys will watch whoever the fuck will, like, you know, not collab, because the G-Boys are the free 99 bulls, but like the G-Boys, whoever Hasan collabs with, they'll watch them, you know what I'm saying, suck them off, do whatever shit, glaze him up. Because they think by glazing up this other creator, that'll get them one step closer to Senpai Hasan. Notice me, Senpai. That's one. Two to that, yeah, bro. All of these niggas, like, again, Hasan Orbiters, bro, these type of niggas, G-Boys, all these heads hanging around, bro. The money and cloud is evil, man. Like, just straight up, dude. Like, they just realized that, yeah, bro, I could just say whatever bullshittery, keep pandering to this nigga Hasan and his audience. And hey, man, maybe my ad rev will go up. Maybe I'll get more subs. Maybe I'll get... I'll be damned if you'll get sponsorships considering Hasan not even getting them shits. But like, yo, all that type of beat, like they just see like the analytics. That's it. They don't see morality when it comes to this shit.
Me? I mean, I guess the meltdown's pretty entertaining, but like the rest of his stream, come on. Okay, maybe it's the entire stream. Okay, you're forgiven. But I swear he just has a roster of rotating cucks, alright? IW, you will get your turn. Come on. Lolcow Abby has returned from China with gift clips for us all. Crashing out a chat in front of guests. Every time. Every single time. Like, dude, maybe they actually come on to, like, you know, visit you as a friend or something like that, and they just have to
No. No.
witness this dude. It's like, it's gotta be miserable. Pegasus is gonna have a field day with this. Indeed. Moving on to Hasan.
Diabolical.
Crying over streamer Burnt Peanut. Now recap, last time Burnt Peanut made a Hasan shock collar joke with Myth. Here's a clip.
Of a great dog.
Oh yeah, cause this is the job I talk about with Myth. I'm like, hey bro, that's tough, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, listen, you be who you be with. I mean, like, you people's with who you people's with, but I'm not gonna hold you, bro. The shit is looking a little crazy.
Training method. Shock them into so much pain until they don't move. No, Hasan said so. It's the best method.
Right, so Hasan has responded. Hasan finds out from chat that Burnt Peanut might not like him.
Play Arc Raiders with Burnt Peanut. I don't know who this Burnt Peanut guy is, but I've been seeing him on my TikTok feed like nonstop. But this guy's been playing a lot of Arc Raiders. I've been seeing his clips. Burnt Peanut or Butter Peanut. He talks shit about you. Don't play with him. Save me or Vongulator. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh, I don't give a shit. Oh.
Yo, bro, I've been seeing his clips, bro. He been really popping off playing Arc Raiders and shit, bro. Oh, wait, the nigga don't fuck with me? Alright, fuck him then. Yo, oh my fucking god. Like, dude, were you gonna act like, now granted, bro, I guess you say talking shit, but I guess, yeah, he's clowning the nigga, bro, because again, he deserves the criticism and to be clowned for the collar gay shit. But like, yo, dog, are you gonna look this shit up for yourself? You just gonna bleed these niggas? Like, bro, I totally get it. I totally get it on a base level with a normal fucking audience because, like, yeah, bro, I say it all the time. Like, you gotta take what heads say, especially like when you're a streamer or like in the comments with a grain of salt. Because, like, yo, especially when we talk about other people and allegations and stuff. Because let's keep it a buck here, and I'm sure even some of y'all agree with me. No disrespectful, because it's always shout out to love the audience. But somebody saying some shit in a chat or like in the comments have nothing to lose. See, this isn't like the snark mods where you done did a lot of shit to point, yeah, your ass need to be subpoenaed and shit. Like, bro, you could just say whatever the fuck, it could be completely wrong, lies about a nigga. Ain't nobody about to go after some random head in the comments. But like, yo, if a nigga like me to come up, you're like, yo, Hasan, bro, you got some hefty allegations, nigga. You're definitely guilty or some shit. Yeah, bro, that's kicking the fuck out of me. So, like, yeah, you can't just believe heads in the chat or heads in the comments just automatically 100%. Like, you could take in what they're saying, but you can't be like, yeah, this is the gospel, unless it's something that's already dubbed and confirmed. Yo, Hasan, as far as we're concerned right now, at least within this moment, the only thing you've seen is clips and shit like that. Even though you are a pathological liar and have done shit like this before. Oh, I don't even know that nigga. And you were talking about him like a week before. Who is the nigga? Who is the nigga? The other nigga, bro. Fuck. It's not Dean with it. Dylan Burns, that nigga, bro. Like, yes, bro. You literally were trying to do the same exact shit. Like, let's not even try this, bro. I swear to God. But anyway, going back off of this, John, bro. Like, are you gonna look this up for yourself to see if he actually did say some shit about this? Like, say about this, about you? Or are you just gonna believe these fucking G-boys? Who, just like you, are non-charitable, are pathological liars, love to play the victim complex, or always play plausible deniability for damn sure will never take accountability for shit, especially when they spread misinformation. Like, Hasan, you gonna do any due diligence of research? Political commentator? Nigga, the answer is fuck no. And I don't know why they take your ass as serious.
Oh my god, another streamer that I've never met. Do not play with him. He's a fucking fascist.
Yeah, let me just make sure I'm there. Buzzwordinism. When people use words with traumatic meanings or events in place of everyday common insults, usually because they have differing political ideologies, rhetoric, or opinions. Familiar. In most cases, they are doing this because they disagree with you and want to paint you in a worse light by associating you with these negative connotations. Like, dude, yeah, he's a fascist, bro. He's a fucking fascist. Like, holy fuck, these dumbasses. Like, they're so fucking stupid. Like, like it actually is annoying, bro. I don't understand how you could call a nigga a fascist, right? Call them all these different buzzwordism terms, and then when motherfuckers who are truly oppressive and all that shit that are actually basically using these terms and shit come out, they got nothing to say, especially about these fucking repressive regimes, bro. Because let's not even get on the tanky shit, bro. It's just a factor. This shit is like, you minimize these words every fucking time you say this shit. It's like the same thing with the goddamn first world harassment or performative victimhood. Every time you say some shit or pretend you're being harassed or say some say a buzzwordism term against somebody, you're just lessening the actual like degree of the word or the meaning and shit behind it. You're turning them into, again, buzzwords, like directly. Like, the fuck? Yeah, bro, angry peanut, bro, he's a fucking or burnt peanut. I say angry peanut, my dumbass. He's a fucking fascist. 1, you got proof of this? 2, again, I don't think he is. 3, do you even know what the fuck fascist even means? For niggas who be using this shit every fucking day, just like when you say misogynist, racist, sexist, do you even fucking know what any of these terms mean at all? Like, literally none.
Highly doubt that he is a fascist, chatter.
Holy shit, Hasan, you started using your fucking brain! Holy fuck! This is awesome!
Oh my god, average Hasan chatter right there. Oh, this random gaming streamer doesn't like my god streamer Hasan? He's a flipping fascist, bro. Dude, I can't. This is actually just too good. This is like the epitome of everything Hasan is, right? This is the community he has actually fostered. And
Yeah. These G-boys.
And we've been eating so well these last few days. We're getting the perfect clips every single time that expose Hasan perfectly. And this one in particular was so bad that even Hasan had to go, no, don't burn the bridge yet. You know, he might be cool. He might have a lot of influence. He might want to support me. Please don't call him.
But these radical fucks, like, oh my god. Like, this nigga really congregated some of the worst niggas on the internet as a fan base. That shit is actually insane.
A fascist yet. Wait, we have a protocol for this. You have to wait 2 weeks before you completely smear them and try to ruin their life. Oh my god. You're not following protocol. You're gonna get zapped. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
You're not following
so then
protocol.
For the first time in his entire life ever, Hasan acknowledges reality.
He's a professor of Marxism at Yale. Yeah. He gets paranoid.
He's a professor of Marxism.
Not because of your politics. He gets paranoid, understandably, because I have chatters in here that immediately went, do not even touch that guy with a 10-foot pole. He is a fascist.
Hasan, what the fuck? Yo, that shit hit me like a Mack truck. That shit hit me like a goddamn falcon punch to the solar plexus. Did this nigga just say some shit that made sense and is charitable? Holy shit! Like, yo, this is actually amazing. Nah, come on, this couldn't have lasted that long.
And obviously, if you're like a normal content creator, why in the ever-loving would you ever want to be around someone like myself who's comedian?
Nigga, I have no fucking idea! You gotta tell me all these fucking orbiters on your dick, ruining their whole fucking careers. God damn it, Lottie's fucking his shit up, Jellywig, nigga Valkyrie, nigga QT Cinderella, everybody fucking ate John's up, and even you're here now admitting it. Yo, nigga, I'll be honest, I don't know why the fuck anybody associate with me, and especially for damn sure my G-boys, bro. Those niggas sucking dick on their knees every goddamn month for free $99. I have no idea why they would associate. That shit, like, yo, we honestly got clap up for that. That is a top tier, like, yo, damn it, Hasan. I'm just genuinely proud, but again, I don't think this is gonna last long at all.
He instantly goes, that's a white supremacist, racist, fascist. Why would anybody subject themselves to that kind of insincere, psychopathic lens?
Wow, I was not expecting that. For the first
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, whoa. When the fuck did Hasan start telling the truth?
time Hasan actually has some self-awareness. I mean, what timeline are we actually in where Hasan just acknowledged that his own community is a bunch of fucking freaks? I mean, yeah, you got it spot on. People obviously get paranoid of associating with you or collabing with you because you're literally a psychopath and your chat is filled with borderline terrorists, right? And that's a perfectly...
Yeah, nah, bro. Some of these niggas, like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I posted a clip on the John, bro, right? On the Tiki Talk on the clips page or whatever, and it was a clip basically asking like, yo, for these G-boys, you got one or two options. Either you truly do believe this nigga's political ideologies, rhetoric, and opinions, which means you're a fucking tanky, like you're definitely an authoritarian communist, or you want to fuck this nigga. And by God, there was a lot of niggas admitting that they were basically tankies. I'm like, huh, shit.
Good reason to actually be paranoid, and this was the perfect demonstration. Literally just has one negative statement about Hasan. He's a freaking fascist. Like, this isn't even like a political streamer. Like, from what I understand, he's like a gaming streamer or something. So yeah, this isn't like, you know, calling Asmongold a fascist because of his politics or anything. This is just like a random guy, and that just shows you how bullshit his community is.
Also, remember, most people at this point, like their norm politics are basically fucking center right to far right at this point. That's just how it.
Most people, their politics now, bro, they're fucking center right or far right. Yo. Yo. You are dead ass the worst. Oh my fucking God. Like, when I tell you, bro, this nigga is like one of the main reasons that the left has infighting, especially online. It is because of this nigga, bro. You're just gonna label everybody as fucking center right or center left? What about, I mean, center, it's far right, my bad, because that's what I was getting into. What about the heads who are in the middle? You call them niggas fence sitters and shit. Or what about the heads who actually are center left? No, everybody has got to be far right to you, nigga, because goddamn it, with your ideologies and shit, boy, you are the farthest thing possible being left. Like, holy shit.
It is. Much like bears, you will win them over with your chill vibes. Maybe.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? Oh my god, you're gonna win him over with your chill vibes. What? Could you show me when those vibes are on display?
Keep coping, bruh. Also, didn't he actually just say that he's like the majority and then most people think like him, the average man? He represents the work.
Anytime that nigga says that, disregard that shit. Because if you do believe that shit, okay, word. I want you to take that sentiment you got on like Hasan and his rhetoric and his ideology, especially pertaining to politics, is what the normal people think. Okay, I want you to take that same energy, walk your ass into your local fucking Wally World, and go ask a nigga how they feeling about Hassan Piker's political takes. Oh, actually, better yet, I don't even know if we could do that. Keep it up to Hasan, bro. These niggas might turn around and say fucking Charlie Kirk got killed by Israel, bro. Because apparently his Variety article, he turned around, asked the waiter that shit, and that's what they said. Nigga, what the fuck? Like, bro, you're not, bro. Niggas not saying the same shit you walk into Wally World, bro. And those, trust me, are your average niggas, bro.
In class and the common man. And
Like,
now he's
bro.
like, oh no.
And fuck it, I'll be damned if I ain't an average nigga, because I'll be popping out to Wally World. Oh, lovely. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck, bro. Wally World's one brand of clothes called No Boundaries, bro. They got the best shorts and hoodies I ever seen, bro. That's real minimalist shit, boy, for the cheap end.
Everybody by default is just right wing, guys. We're never gonna win the battle or whatever. And what is his definition of like right wing or far right?
Anyone who disagrees with this nigga, dead ass, guaranteed right now. Anyone who disagrees with his politics, his ideologies in the tiniest of modicum ever, especially when it pertains to politics. If you disagree, you are you might as well be fucking Nick Fuentes to this nigga.
Anyone who doesn't support terrorists. I mean, yeah, then I guess 99% of the world like falls under that, dude. Like, obviously, you're gonna be in the radical extreme there. But man, I did not expect that. A rare moment of self-awareness. Like, hey,
Now I gotta give it up to Hasan. I gotta give him at least a little clap like we did earlier, bro. At least he told the truth about these fucking G-boys, bro. Yeah, these are radical fucks that are absolutely insane, that completely destroy niggas' optics, because they do.
my community is actually insane.
Has Hasan ever heard of Leftovers H3? Oh wait, he has. I remember when he shouted out to Snark.
And literally smears anyone randomly, and he saw it in real time, bro. I mean, that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. The fact that even he has to acknowledge that. Nux responds, I'd love to collab with this guy. Oh, this guy hates me. I don't give a shit. That's like a, you know, guy gets
Yeah!
acknowledge that. Nux responds,
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't say he wanted to collab with him, but he's like, yo, bro, I see him popping off playing Arc Raiders, bro. I'm like, alright, this good works. Oh, he's a fucking oh, he talks shit about he's a fascist. Oh, fuck him. Oh, fuck him. Bro, if that is not the most definitive, unequivocal, audience captured, absolutely fucking just dominated by your audience, I've never seen it before. God, bro, I've never.
I'd love to collab with this guy. Oh, this guy hates me. I don't give a shit. That's like a, you know, guy getting rejected. I don't care. You're actually ugly. It's also not my fault. He must hate me because my fans are awful. Zaps dog. Oh, he doesn't like me. I don't give a shit. Nobody asked if you did Hasan. Why would you say that? Peanut is cringe as frick. 40-year-old man, by the way. Hasan fan, average Hasan fan right here. Hasan's own TikTok feed hates him. And we got a bunch of like burnt peanut gifts. Is this like the SpongeBob hat? Okay, maybe he's cool then. Obviously, I don't know anything about this guy, but I read the comments from the last video and you guys seem to think he's pretty funny. Am I smoking crack? Why is Hasan mad that his fan base reflects the way he interacts with people?
That made me want to ascend. Like, yo, sometimes, bro, I be telling you, Twitter is a cesspool of fucking garbage, let me tell you, but sometimes heads on here be really cooking, bro. Because I'm like, yeah, bro, why is Hasan mad that his fan base reflects the way he acts? I mean, aren't these the niggas sucking your fucking dick that are literally replicating one-to-one your ideologies and shit? Would you not be surprised? Again, Hasan, the fucking reason you're not on the streamer awards, I don't give a damn what QT says, bro. Niggas ain't 5-0 I'm in, bro. Heads really ain't vote their view botting. Yeah, fuck off, bro. It's because you are a brand risk. You are an optics disaster. Like, quite literally, AT&T will not have your ass on. This is why he wasn't on streamer games and not on stream with Extra Emily and on his Emerald, bro. This nigga, nah. So what do you expect from your G-boys that suck your dick, that love you? That, bro, that one nigga that literally said, yo, we look the same, Hasan, bro. You could fuck my girlfriend. These niggas, yeah, I expect to be just like you, bro. Again, you're their Godzaddy king. They'd want to be like their king.
Hasan calls everyone a racist, white supremacist, fascist. Why is he surprised his community reciprocates that? I'm sorry, now you're asking too much. You're asking him to actually have more self-awareness. No. Well, step by step, baby steps, right? Moving on to Pokimane, she's back in some drama.
Uh-oh.
After reaching terminal levels of cringe, apparently, she's marrying herself now. You cannot make this shit up. So it all started from here, where Pokimane was giving some relationship advice on the internet. Pokimane gives her chat some real advice on how to handle breakups and actually move on. Fire.
But it's coming for you, okay? So don't fret. And just know it's gonna be okay. I
Let
actually
me see. Oh yeah, now we've seen this clip in the Hero Hate video. I'm gonna skip to the next one, bro. Cause trust me, y'all don't want to go through this suffering any more than I do. Again.
I can blah blah blah.
So you can be happy without them, yada yada. Note down when you feel happy so you're aware that your life is fine without them. I just think the messenger ain't the best here, and I'm just gonna read some of the replies here. This guy just says HH and it's her doing the pose. Unfortunate hand movement. Nuck says unmarried 30-year-old virtue signaling multimillionaire streamer woman who's been through messy relationship drama with other streamers gives breakup advice to her audience of desperately lonely 17-year-old boys. Noted, and it's just her. Doing the hands. I don't think an unmarried, childless, single, online ethot should give advice on relationships. Yeah, people are just not listening to this. Oh my god, it's a clock meme, bro.
Yo, that was the shit that they were sending to like Sina and Valkyrie, bro.
Relationship advice. King Von once said, I end gun violence indeed. Right, so after this, basically people were just trolling her and rage baiting her, calling her out for having no relationship and giving relationship advice. And instead
my
of ignoring
God.
the internet rage baiters as a normal person does and ignoring like the clock memes or whatever, she goes and posts this. Pokimane explains why she
She just goes ahead and does exactly what you're not supposed to do. The Streisand effect. And gave it wider publicity and attention.
isn't married yet as a 29-year-old public figure.
Here's why I'm not married yet. My parents keep asking, so I'm just gonna send them this video. 1. Dating while being a public figure has its difficulties. If I go on a dating app, I'm either bombarded with people asking if it's really me, or I get banned because they think I'm catfishing myself. Meeting up with a stranger is risky enough, but even more so after instances where a guy will pretend they don't know who I am, and then I find out they knew all along. I'll put
Oh yeah, that's weird. I would not. That's actually really some stalker shit. Like if you say you hop on like Tinder, Bumble, whatever the fuck, right? And you meet a head, and you obviously you're a YouTuber, public figure, and this head like they seem mad cool, chill. You know what I'm saying? They doing their shit on the date, only for you to find out, yeah, this nigga knew everything about you. Actually, this nigga was a tier 5, bro. Actually, this nigga was the nigga that went homeless with with only pennies left, bro, to give to his fucking queen,
Girly pop.
Pokimane. But yeah, nah, them tier 5 niggas would never even have a chance, not even close. But like, yeah, that would be some weird shit. You find out like, yeah, this nigga had been stalking me and all this shit. I'll give her that.
think that as a career-oriented woman, I don't want to settle for someone who's insecure about what I do or wants to control me. I'd never want to be that way towards my partner. 2. I went through
Something, no, I doubt that, because like honestly, looking at the fucking who should yeah, DDG and Haley Bailey, bro, like nah, and not because of their like kid, because of Halo, because of like the optics thing. DDG talked about this, where it's like, yeah, you don't want to do any Johns that make like your partner look bad. I don't know, like I don't know how to exactly put this, bro. Like, not that heads are gonna do some heinous shit, but we obviously know Pokimane is one of the Hasan detractor girly pops, Hasan orbiter girly pops, bro. The purity testing, the virtue signaling, and the moral grandstanding, she is quite literally one of the top 3 in the purity testing Olympics, right? So any partner she got, bro, any rhetoric and challenge they have is reflecting back on her, bro. I feel like, nah, you might be controlling that nigga. Nah, you're definitely telling that nigga to watch what he says, bruh, because you're gonna be like, no, bro, this doesn't put me in the race for the purity testing. No, heads are gonna still think I'm virtue signaling. No. Or better yet, no, because you probably still will be.
a rather traumatizing experience that made it hard for me to feel safe and trust others. Once you see the emotional, psychological, and
Yo, you know what? Fuck it. I will be the asshole. Hold on.
or wants to control me, I'd never want to be that way towards my partner. 2. I went through a rather traumatizing experience that
Which, hun, we can feel sympathy for you for. But I also have a question. Is this the same experience that allowed you to obfuscate and just completely deny deflect counterattack off of collabing with Nina Lynn? Because if so, again, hun, I can sympathize with you for that. But yeah, I'm not about to let you just obfuscate, try to just deflect off of that. It ain't happening.
made it hard for me to feel safe and trust others. Once you see the emotional, psychological, and even physical impact that someone can have on you, it makes you cautious about entering into anything new. I guess you could say
I could agree with that.
I'm on a romantic cooldown of sorts. And lastly,
That I don't agree with. Would you like to talk about the other gentleman we was watching Street, that one bull that you apparently, like, you know what I'm saying, he got an apartment, but you got a room in there and you paying for part of that jump, but you have your own apartment? Would you like to discuss that?
simply didn't feel it's ever the right time or opportunity to get married in my early to mid-20s. I'm sure I'm not the only
And what about the drama she just got into with that one bull relationship that she cooked up? Like, bro, that she absolutely fucking, like, bombed his shit for, because apparently they were in the gray area. She didn't know where it was at, but she still put him on blast.
one. Between a pandemic, the economy being in the toilet, and there just being bigger things to worry about,
The economy being in the toilet? Yo, Pokimane, are we making the fucking rich pay? Are we eating the rich? What did Jason DeWeen say? Aren't you the rich? Huh? Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Aren't you the rich? So yeah, the economy is bad, but the economy is bad for people who can't afford it. You can. Nah. Nah. Get it, pop.
Girly pop.
Pokimane, please, hun, for the love of everything. You talked about the clip farming and the drama baiting. You need to stop baiting these dramas, or better yet, not even baiting them. You need to stop getting yourself blindly into them with this blatant hypocrisy and just complete stupidity, if I'm being honest with you, hon. Please stop doing this. You're just embarrassing yourself. If you're truly feeling insecure about these niggas sending this clock meme and that you're not married and all that shit, well, one, I tell you to ignore them niggas. And two, if it's truly pressing you like that, yeah, maybe you should not be virtue signaling or fucking, you know what I'm saying, sympathy farming this boy online or doing whatever you're doing. Maybe you should focus on, you know, going to find a real man or some John, like some of these huns would say. Maybe you should go find a boy that's the ends of business or something instead of like placating to these idiots online, bro. These freaking tier 3 through tier 5 subs online. But that's just me, though. That's just me.
It's kind of nice to see that people aren't rushing into marriage like they used to. I also try to think of it this way. What if it's the last time I'll ever be single? I might as well enjoy it, right? But I am a hopeless romantic at the end of the day, and I truly believe everyone has—
What if it's the— wait, what the hell does that even mean? Like, wait, no. Wait, this is so bad. Hold
kind
on.
of nice to see that people aren't rushing into marriage like they used to. I also try to think of—
Well, yeah, because you definitely shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be rushing into, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to be with the person that you need, like, not need to, or less. The person you want to be with for the rest of your life, you shouldn't rush into that. Obviously, you want to, you know, build up the relationship. Duh to that, bruh. Like, yo, for instance, if you fucking, if you meet someone in a calendar year, bro, I would hope that you wouldn't be trying to marry them that same year. Not on the factor of like saying things like this cannot happen, because obviously you could have just very great and compassionate love. But usually on the type of tip, yeah, people are not learning the person. They're not actually learning like who they are, like how they act, yada yada, all these different things, like the way they treat ads, things as such. So then this is why divorce and shit happens. Eventually on the line, you do realize who this person is. You're not really compatible with them. The compassion's not really there, and this is why divorces happen. As I'm saying, you should definitely not be rushing into marriage. Like, that is just— you shouldn't even be rushing into relationships. That shit is dumb.
it this way. What if it's the last time I'll ever be single? I might as well enjoy it, right?
And then that's the part that confuses me. What if it's the last time I ever be single? Well, who fucking cares about being single? If you found someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with because you love them, then you shouldn't even be thinking about being single. Who gives a fuck about being single? You found the love of your life.
But I am a hopeless romantic at the end of the day, and I truly believe everyone has their perfect match somewhere else.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe you shouldn't be so hopeless about it, hon. Maybe, again, you should actually try to pursue finding somebody. Like, again, the perfect Romeo's not about to just fall into your damn lap. Like, I know heads be saying, like, oh, yeah, you gotta find, like, the perfect soulmate, or let that perfect person or whatever will come for you. Like, but that's a phrase. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a phrase. Like, bruh, dead ass, like, I don't know, best example, Cinderella not just gonna fall in your lap. Oh my god, Cinderella. That just made me think of the shit with Pope Diorio, bro. If y'all seen the shit with Parlo, oh my god. Okay, new Disney princess. We need a new one. We need a fucking new one. We need a new one. Okay. Whatever Disney princess, but not Cinderella, bro. But like, yeah, they not just gonna fall into your lap. Like, at the same time, you gonna have to go out and meet heads, see what heads have connections and passions that are aligned with you. You know what I'm saying? See if your lives align. If you have like kind of similar goals in life, things such like this. Like, again, I don't know what this is sitting here helping, like, you know, saying a hun Pokimane's case with. Like, this is not going to do anything for you.
There. I hope you already have or will find yours too.
Oh my god, bro. You're 30 years old and you're doing this on TikTok, bro. Give me a break. I feel like that is the #1 red flag, all right? If your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever is posting on TikTok, you're cooked. You're cooked. Just break it up, all right? And obviously, I know there's a bunch of content I'm obviously meaning, but just in general, like, from what I've seen on relationships that, you know, where people post on TikTok, it just never ends well, especially if they talk about the other person, whatever. But
that's what I'm saying, bro. If you got a relationship, bro, and you're a content creator, bro, just keep that shit, like, in private, bro. Behind the fucking scenes, bro. I'm so tired of seeing the parasocialized, like, streamers farming the relationship shit, or, like, couples fucking accounts, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, yo, incel Trilly, I know I'm the fucking hater, but, bro, I always see that shit just fall and melt down, bro. Because eventually, bro, parasocial ass audience gonna fry the shit out you, bro. Cause problems in your relationship. It's done.
She really decided to explain to the internet why she's single. Who actually cares? You're never gonna win this argument. Who are you even talking to? You're probably talking to 13-year-old Timmy here. In fact, you just look even more pathetic. You're explaining to 13-year-old Timmy, rage baiting you, posting clock memes, and you're going, well, actually, this is why I'm not in a relationship. Also, I almost missed that, but did she just say economy being in the toilet? Pokimane, are you once again doing that shit where you try to act relatable? Like, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way that Pokimane is out here talking about the economy. The economy could be the quite literal worst ever, and you'd still be fine because you have 7 figures in the bank account. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, you got $20 million in your bank account. And you go, eat the rich. Okay, we hate the rich. Make the rich pay or whatever.
Aren't you the rich? Aren't you the rich? Yo, aren't you the rich? Nah. We talk about the ultra, the giga rich. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I maybe at my best day probably got maybe like 200 in the account. You got 20 mil. I think you the rich. You might be the ultra rich, at least to me. I ain't gonna hold you. Like what?
Oh, like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich.
Stop it. It's so embarrassing. You're not.
Damn, I know these clips like the back of my fucking hand, bro. Sloppy.
The average person. You're an out-of-touch multi-millionaire. Can you please stop pretending like you're everybody else and you care a single shit about the economy, please? Second off, why does she always do this like humble brag thing where I'm too famous, guys, I can't actually date? You know, I'm just too hot that nobody thinks I'm real on the dating app. They see Pokimane pop up and they're like, there's no way the queen is on the app. This is probably a bot. I'm gonna report the bot and then I get banned, right? Like, we've been telling you this on the internet for the last 7 years. Can you stop being so full of yourself? Holy shit. Also, I just love the classic maneuver of I'm a career-oriented woman. I'm a strong, independent, feminist woman. Yeah, you know, every guy just loves hearing that, obviously. Obviously, nothing wrong with, you know, having a career or being career-oriented, but when you make it your whole personality, obviously there's gonna be...
Yeah, it's like the Yoko complex trying to be like the queen feminist. Like, yeah, that can get annoying, especially when it's a obvious and clear pander, blatant hypocrisy because you don't give a shit at all.
Something wrong with you, right? And especially if your career is fucking streaming to a bunch of sinks on Twitch or whatever, which is, you know, one heck of a career, I'd say. Also, apparently people were saying that the traumatizing experience that she had was like Twitch staff dating her and then trying to get like nudes of her friends or something like that. Apparently she told a story about that. Don't know if that's true, but if it is, that is the most diabolical thing I've ever heard.
Diabolical.
She's making hella excuses to say she wants to be a hoe. Genuinely, why do people give a frick if she's married or not? Like, who gives a frick? No.
That was my main thing that I really should have started with, because that was the shit I was really thinking in my head. And that's why I said, yo, you gotta ignore these niggas. Like, who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, like, yo, these niggas aren't you, bruh. Like, these niggas not finna get in a relationship, get married for you. Unless you want to do that shit because you found someone who you would deem as the love of your life, you have that compassion with and all that, then you would get married. If that does not happen, you're not getting married. Ignore these niggas. It's like as simple as that, bro. Like, yo.
Nobody cares. People are rage baiting her and she's
it's like it's the dumbest shit, because then what are you gonna do? You're gonna get with some fucking glupshido schlemiel or whatever the fuck just to like satisfy these fucks online saying that you're gonna like die alone or that you're single at 30 or whatever the fuck. Like, then you're just putting yourself in an even worse position, because the only reason you did this wasn't out of love. It was because you wanted to shut those niggas online up. Like, yo, once more, how about we just turn off our fucking phones? Like, you can't be reading fucking glupshido comments from G-boys and all these niggas if your phone isn't on.
Falling for the bait, dude.
Like, this is the same. Oh my god, like, see, it really gets me like the gears turning. This is the same shit with soy dubs, bro. Talk about heads is concern trolling, bro. I'm like, my nigga, how about you stop reading every fucking comment, bro? All 150,000 goddamn comments. Like, what are we sitting here doing? No wonder your ass is feeling insecure, because you keep putting yourself in a place of insecurity. Like, fuck.
I mean, I guess some people care, but you shouldn't care about those opinions. Obviously, there's going to be a bunch of trolls on the internet. Why does her voice piss me off so much? Because it's not her real voice. Every time, you can tell, because, you know, she's displayed both of these voices on occasion, right? Every time she wants to...
It's the soft, baby, girly pop, soothing voice, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, it's Mommy Pokimane.
Like, appeal to the public or be fake. She unconsciously, it seems like, puts on this other voice, right?
Yes, I'm telling you, it's the baby voice, bro. Like, yeah.
This fake PR voice where she tries to act, where she goes like more high pitch and tries to act like a very innocent and sweet or whatever, but
like, why can you niggas just not be real, bro? But I understand the pander, bro. You play these fucking characters and shit. It's the same thing with Law City, bro. Like, you play these characters and people love this shit because I'm gonna keep it a buck, and this is ego max shit. These niggas are low IQ and easily get psyoped, bro. They're just fucking stupid, so they'll fall for this shit. Like, god damn it, bro. But being real, to be honest, being real don't get you shit. Like, yo, if we're being real in this climate, bro, being real don't get you shit. Niggas don't, like, or at least heads that generally do give a fuck do care about being real. But in this climate, especially when, like, you're doing clip farming and all this different shit, funny enough, the thing that she complained about. Yeah, bro, all heads want to see is either drama, some crazy shit happening, or just all this different jam, bro. Oh, they want to see the pander. Or maybe even a bit of goon. Boy, stupid ass. Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, why can't you guys just say how you actually feel about shit, bro? But then it wouldn't be a pander, would it?
It's just so fake and everybody can see through it. She's unbearably fake. She's a walking red flag and guys see that and leave. Her ex is expired, bro. This clock meme is gonna trigger like every female streamer. You guys need to literally block these accounts or just stay off Twitter. I mean, they're gonna
Yo, this is dead ass the shit when like Cinna and Valkyrie were talking about this was saying the same thing. I'm like, yo, you just gotta ignore these niggas. Like, I don't like the fuck? You're gonna keep getting offended by this shit. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get married today, right now, so they'll stop? You're not. So just ignore these niggas.
keep spamming it, especially when Valkyrie and like
I'm never beating the pre's. Like, I'm never beating the pre-watch allegations ever, bro. I'm really just peeping game on that slowly and slowly here. Like, I'm not. Now that's the shit that I shouldn't fight. Hypocritical Trilly, the fucking pre-watch allegations. I shouldn't even try to fight them shits. At this point, heads know we've been covering the slops every fucking day.
so now we're like, oh, this bothered me. What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna spam it. Of
Indeed.
course, there's like the internet will go after your insecurities, right?
Streisand effect.
You gotta be above that and ignore them because they're never gonna stop. A hopeless romantic doesn't screw around and goon bait on camera every other day.
Quite literally. And this is, oh my god, did I not say exactly this? I'm like, bro, a hopeless romantic. Well, maybe you shouldn't be thinking about it so hopelessly and then hopelessly making these dumbass videos, which are not going to, again, bring any men, any real man, any man standing on business, you know what I'm saying, a quality man for the hunt Miss Pokimane. Yeah, any nigga isn't gonna see this vid and be like, yeah, I really need to get on her line. Like, what are we doing, bruh?
Anyways, after this, she decided to embrace her midlife crisis and decided to get engaged to herself. You cannot make this shit up, brother. Pokimane shows off the engagement ring she brought herself. Oh my god, weren't there like meme articles about this? You know, people marrying AI, people marrying their waifu pillow, people marrying themselves. Like, that was a meme, right?
I bought an engagement ring for myself. Okay, but you guys told me to. In the comments of my last video, you guys kept talking about a ring. A lot of you were saying, girl, just go get one for yourself. My last video, you guys kept talking about
Low-key excited to see a massive ring on your finger now.
a ring. A lot of you were saying, girl, just go get one
Go get yourself a ring at this point. Why the fuck we waiting on Ben?
for yourself. So that's what I did. The ring at Bulgari that I just fell in love with. It felt like way too much to get for myself, but then the
Why the fuck are we doing this? Oh my god. Pokimane, this was not the optics play, hun. I'll let you know.
more I thought about it, I was like, I hope someday I actually get engaged. The person that you are engaged to the most in your
I hope someday I'll actually get engaged. Oh, guys, I'm a hopeless romantic. Okay, again, how about we get off the hopium and copium and start getting on the standing on business, actually going about, you know, achieving that business. Again, I'm not telling the Ms. Pokimane to go rush that, John. That would be literally hypocritical to what I was saying earlier. But at the same time, doing all of this is not going to bring that man in your life who is going to get you engaged. What are we doing? This is a waste of time.
entire lifetime.
This just feels like, again, you're flexing on my broke ass. It's like, yes, hun, we know. You are the rich that needs to be, like, paying, bruh. You are the rich that needs to be eating.
Is your damn self. So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self? So, this is me proposing to myself. Damn! Look at the gorgeous diamonds. And the packaging is beautiful, the way that it contrasts. You know when jewelry is so pretty, you want to eat it?
Oh, shit. Yo. I know y'all see this, John. Yeah, and I just stubbed my fucking finger. You know what? Fuck these chairs. I fucking hate them, dude. Actually, I don't even hate these chairs. These chairs have actually done me really good. You know what it is? This fucking green screen. Fuck you. It's already falling off again. Do you see? Oh, yeah, I can't see shit. Obviously, it's a screen. It's fucking sliding down again. Like, yo, fuck off, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna get, like, you know the fucking ties? You know the zip ties? And zip tie these shits around the chair so it doesn't move anymore. It's so fucking annoying, bro. Like, real shit. Truly an ethereal crash moment, because I swear if it would have fell again. Anyway, yeah, Pokimane, what were you saying? That you want to, like, eat jewelry? Nah, I'll pass.
packaging is beautiful, the way that it contrasts. You know when jewelry is so pretty, you want to eat it? Is that
No.
just me? Like, it's
Yes.
so delectable.
Don't care.
Will I be with me for the rest of my life?
Obviously.
Well, yes, I've no choice. But yes,
Yeah, I'm like, well, duh. You are you.
I'm gonna have the opportunity to gift my husband the sickest engagement ring for men that there ever was, and I cannot wait. You guys know how much I love gift giving, and just that idea makes me so happy. Mwah.
Yeah, take that shit back, bruh. Is it just me, or is this like the ultimate form of narcissism? Even a Hasan biker would be impressed with this because why?
Like, I don't, like, I'm, like, I'm at a crossroads with this. I don't know if this is, well, this is on some base level of some narcissist shit, because why the fuck are we out here buying ourselves rings? Again, not on a tip of like, yeah, you can't buy yourself some jewelry, but the way Pokimane is clearly doing this, it's like, yeah, I'm marrying myself, where, because I can't find a man. I'm a hopeless romantic. There isn't a man really ready for me yet. Like, please move that out the way. But also a sidebar, I'm like, bro, is this gooner bait too? Like, I don't even know. Like, is this gooner bait? Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. Is she doing this basically saying, like, yeah, man, I want to be able to spoil my man. I want to make sure he has the, yo, I need to make sure his fingers shining ear to ear, baby. And that shit not even on his head. But not real shit. Besides my dumb ass. Anyway, like, is this supposed to be getting a rise out of niggas, bro? So they give you more tier 3s through tier 5s? Like, bro, I'm just sitting here like, why the hell are we even watching this? Why the hell did she even post this?
You is a 30-year-old woman proposing to yourself. This is absolutely dastardly. I had to chill out on the D word there. I already used it once this video. It has a cooldown, all right? So it's one thing to have like self-love and confidence and, you know, really like yourself. And that is something you don't really need to announce to the internet or anything like that. But I feel like it's an entirely different thing to be this obsessed with yourself. To the point where you literally want to marry yourself and you talk about how amazing you are and you show it off to the internet. Now, if you wanted to do this in private, like, you know, get a ring for yourself, you're like, oh, I like this piece of jewelry, I buy it, and, you know, just keep it to yourself or whatever. But if you announce it to your internet and say, like, I'm marrying myself, and then you give all these reasons for why you're single, then it just comes off like you're this narcissist that...
Yeah, it like doesn't give the right sway. I'm not really feeling the vibes out here. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, as cringe as that is to say, to fucking sorry. But like, yeah, the vibe really not matching on like what the rhetoric is coming out on.
That nobody can deal with, right? And if I'm gonna be honest, I think you're coping hard. Okay, if I had to give my honest opinion, I
Copium, I said it.
feel like your personality is one of the absolute worst out there, and everybody sees that you're completely fake. No person
I'm about to say, yeah, because she fake as hell.
that you would want actually wants you back because they see through the fakeness. You might be
I fucking loved all the Dokes memes.
able to pull a bunch of simps or a bunch of worthless men or whatever, some Reddit mod
Oh my
boyfriends
God.
or something
Oh
of the sort
God.
or whatever, but nobody of actual like high caliber or whatever, a good partner, would want to settle down with you, at least while you're like this, right? Also, when people said, oh girl, just get one for yourself, first off, that one had like 20 likes, okay? The other one was not saying that, okay? So I don't know, you did this based off on a TikTok comment of 20 likes, right? Which is basically your own opinion, so don't try to blame it on TikTok or whatever, like you guys told me to do this. And by the way, that 20 like comment
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, who fucking cares? That's why I was reading shits. I'm like, bro, first of all, wait a minute. Now that I even look back at this, how the fuck do we not know that, like, these niggas are trolling? Wait, how do we not know this? Like, because when I read, girl, get yourself a ring at this point, why the fuck are we waiting on men? Like, bro, well, this in specific or whatever, comment like this is very clear, like waiting on men. Yeah, we know the timing we're on here. This is definitely the girly bops for the girly bops. But like, how do we know that like every bull saying this wasn't being sarcastic? Like, yeah, hun, you might as well fucking get a ring for yourself, marry yourself, because at this point, the way you keep talking about how you're hopelessly romantic and not gonna find a man, like, marry yourself. Like, yeah.
and is either a delusional moron or they're actually kidding and you took it seriously, right? And I can't believe I have to explain this, but the engagement ring isn't the point, okay? It's just a piece of jewelry. It's the connection and the bond with your partner that it actually symbolizes, right? The jewelry itself actually means nothing, all right? That is just like another material.
I'm a good Taz in this bitch. Best interest at heart. Keeping the people who you love around, making sure they are good and do the same for you, vice versa. If you're seeking validation or gratification, you want to get it from these people in your life. Yeah, I would presume that within, again, you getting married, you having a relationship with either your hun, your mans, or like your partner. Yeah, you got their best interest are you love them. It's not about the fucking materialistic shit. It's the factor of, yo, they make you feel loved, you make them feel loved. It's good works we got going around here, baby. Straight compassionate and sensual works. Shout out genuine love, because genuine love is a beautiful thing. But yeah, I'm not hearing it from a lot of these motherfuckers because they haven't been genuine anything.
possession like anything else, and the fact that you don't understand it and think it's about the ring itself is just insane to me. It can be a fucking copy of Pokemon Emerald at this point, and to be fair, those are pretty expensive at this point, all right? But yeah, it's not really
and that shit still do cost a pretty penny.
the point about the ring. It's about the symbolism, right? People responded, can someone be so self-absorbed as to wed themselves? I really feel bad for her. She's trapped in the same box many successful women are. No, this has nothing to do with being a successful woman. This is all to do with her being a massive narcissist. You can be a successful woman and be perfectly happy, okay? Don't be fooled by that. Texo
Exactly.
responds, holy frick, this is the most pathetic thing I've seen in my entire life. Good lord. 25k likes.
Yes, you don't need no man.
Yes, bitch.
Girly pop.
Yes, bitch. You don't need no fucking man. Fuck that man. Listen, at this point, hun, you should marry your goddamn self. Listen, you know how the girly pops like to be treated, so you are only gonna be the one that will know what is best for you. Like. Now, granted, obviously, yeah, I would hope that people know what's best for them considering they're themselves. But yeah, nah. What the fuck is going on here? Yo, Techie got me dead as fuck.
Yes, very homophobic, by the way, assuming only a man can get a woman a ring. What's going on here, guys? Maybe I'm not the only bigot. So I bought
Ooh, not being inclusive?
myself an engagement ring. Oh, Jesus, I want to fucking puke. It was ridiculous. Yeah, Pokimane bought an engagement ring for
What is the male equivalent of this?
herself as some, like, super pro...
Like, I'm generally thinking, what is the male equivalent to this? And, like, I don't know. Like, I guess like Pegasus was saying earlier, when you fucking, I don't know, marry a robot or some shit, you marry an AI. I don't know. But what? Like, what? I don't know.
Woman, look at how empowered I am. I don't need no man bullshit. My God. Can we just stop with all this men are...
Wait, I just noticed, nigga, I do know the men equivalent to this shit. Hasan! Like, yo, Hasan would be the type of nigga to marry himself.
evil, white men are terrible. I mean, good fucking lord. Even I was brainwashed by this shit. Like, at least, what, 5, 6 years ago, I used to be in a relationship where my partner didn't cook, didn't clean, didn't pay for any bills, and we did not have sex at all. None. Legit. And here I am thinking, man, I'm being such a great guy. You know, I'm being such a great guy because I'm making sure that this woman knows that they're appreciated. I was just a bitch.
I was just a bitch. No. That's the thing. That, like, yo, at the end of the day, relationships, I always say, like, yo, this John, bro, and, like, depending on how heads want to label it John, but at the end of the day, at least in my opinion, a relationship is a partnership. Like, yo, again, like I said, you got to have each other's best interest at heart. You got to work off each other, obviously, in the best way possible. Now, granted, to that, yeah, man. When people say, like, yo, fucking opposites and shit attract shit like that, yeah, it does not. Like, obviously and clearly with your partner too, you would want to be aligned on certain goals, ideologies, things and such like that. Like, you can't just fucking date your opposite, especially if it's just because you're opposite. Oh, she looks good and I want a bomb. Or the same thing for the girly pops when niggas like, oh, well, fuck you, bro, your partner. Like, no, clearly, like, you need to love this person. Like, no, duh, obviously. You judge a book by its cover. What's the first thing you're to see is their physical appearance. We go over this all the time. Also, to that, bro, that cover got a fucking synopsis on the back, so you should go ahead and read that shit. But second of all, to that, it's like, yeah, duh. Obviously, I'm sure with your partner, you gotta think they're very beautiful, handsome, yeah, they look good. That's great. But if you don't think their heart looks better, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, and I've been saying this for a really long time. I don't give a damn how any gully pop.
Girly pop.
Obviously from Trilly. Use my example, even though Trilly never beat us. That's the allegations. Fucking, I'm using the fucking dudes too. What stupid ass. But not seriously, with the girly pops, right? I don't give a damn how good a girly pop look. Again, face call could be absolutely banging. Cherries, you know what I'm saying? Tatas, absolutely pristine. Rumskis, whamming, oh, caked back there. But if your heart is black, I'm talking straight midnight, you're ugly inside and out. Deal with it. Facts. Facts are facts. Just a bit of facts.
The internet had brainwashed me into being a bitch, and that's just the truth. And there are so many people who are like this.
A woman showing she doesn't need a man really got y'all shaking. Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares.
Yeah. Again, I don't care if the Hunman's Pokimane needs a man or not. In fact, I think, like, it really just goes on a factor of, like, do you need a man or do you want a man? Or better, and even if you're going into these dichotomies and these discernments, bro, right? It's more or less the factor, are you in a position of life to where you feel as though that you can share love with another person? That's a whole nother thing. That's a major thing, bro. Because again, this is the whole shit we were talking about in the Corey Kenshin allegations when we were mainly covering that. It's like, yo, within Corey and Panda Ninja XXX, like during the time of their relationship, they just weren't in the right time of their lives. You know how people say right person, wrong time? It's like shit, literally it is that definitively. It's like, are you even in a time and place to have a relationship and shit like that? Like if you're too big, see this, oh my God, this is real range that we get into. See, this is one of the reasons I always say like, yo, Trilly probably gonna die alone for the rest of my life. I just feel like, yeah, bro, I got no time. Got no time to show a girly pop full attention because yo, we always doing the slops, you always doing other shit. I ain't gonna lie, so that's why I already resolved myself on, oh yeah, it's death alone, bro. I'm like, fuck, bro, I just really never have it. But even like sidebarring dumb shit like that, it's like, you can't just, again, force yourself to be in a relationship because other heads are saying, oh, bro, you're this age and you haven't had kids, you haven't been married yet. Bro, if you just force yourself into that because of external sources, you're gonna fuck your own life up and fuck your happiness up. Like, it's just...
By the way, I might have to censor this. I don't know if this is like an OF bot. Never forget that Gamergate queen Anita Sarkeesian was so lonely she dressed up as a bride for her birthday. I did not get married, but I did have a wedding-themed birthday. It was goofy and
Yeah, this is the most egotistical shit I've ever seen.
silly. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, that is
Having a
ego
bad day,
shit.
watch this and you realize your life is significantly better than you think. Just watch my channel and you instantly realize, hey, my life is not so bad. Okay. And whatever I'm going through, there's a bunch of people who are going through way worse on the internet and they're way more mentally ill than you. Lol is trend for boss babes to marry themselves after they turn 30 plus is pure cope. Ain't even trying to be a bitch, it's just corny as frick. Pokimane bought an engagement ring for herself because she's the only one that likes her person.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, like, it just seems very narcissistic and corny. And I think, again, Miss Pokimane, Gilly Pop, she should actually, you know, focus on, I guess, finding that right man, looking out for that type of beat. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting here saying you're a hopeless romantic, doing all these, like, super performative things. It's just... I just think if she truly is trying to find a man, like, fuck these niggas on Twitter, fuck all these other heads, like, I guess making fun of her, or, like, roasting her or whatever the fuck for being single at 30. Again, once more, does she actually want to find a man? Or does she only want to get a man because these people online are saying that she doesn't have one? This is, like, that is truly what it is. Like...
Personality. Pokimane should just realize you don't need to share everything on the internet. Exactly.
I fucking won, bro. Trillion. I 1,000,000,000% agree. And I said it in the other video we just covered about how Miss Coco's crazy on a David video. Yo, like, especially pertaining to relationship shit, that John is between me and my hun. For other heads, between me, them and they hun, then and they man, them and they partner. Between y'all two, private. The whole fuck, it is not, it's me and you. This is what I be saying. It's me and you, not me and us. Not me and us. Me and you. Like, yo, and I was using an example of Pope Diorio. I'll use it again. Pope Diorio, somebody in the chat was like, yo, I never see you take pictures, bro. I never see you with a girly pop. And he was like, good. And I'm like, yo, I'm on the same timing. Yo, Trilly, bro, what about this, bro? What Jones you be doing? Yo, where you be going out? Yo, you talking to any huns? Why do you want to know? There's no reason for you to know. It's a parasocial shit. I'm staying private. Not sharing that, y'all. Because it's like, yo, for what reason do you need to know this information? Is this going to help you out with anything? No. But you know what is going to help you out with something? Paying attention to these slops. Facts.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying all this time. Moving on to Casey Tron. Last time she was getting absolutely cooked, losing her house and literally everything from Ethan's lawsuit because she just couldn't apologize to him because of her ego. And now we got an update. Apparently Asmongold is beefing with her potential sister here, who's playing victim just like Casey.
Basically, I went back and I responded. So I guess this is Casey Tron's sister. Her thing is that it's called repossess the wealth. I mean, Ethan's repossessing your sister's wealth.
I'm about to say, yeah, the wealth is definitely getting repossessed. I mean, quote unquote wealth.
And now you have a problem with it. This is the same girl that said I killed my mother. The amount of sympathy that I have for this? Zero. Hi, Zach. Casey sacrificed her 20 to take care of our family. We had both of our childhood homes foreclosed on, and we spent 10 years without housing and instability. So what this is telling me is if you have all of these people that are relying on you, why did you put yourself at risk? Why did...
Because this is Casey Tron.
Did you do that?
Ethan Klein, blast you to fucking hell.
I got nothing.
This no good motherfucker and his...
Oh, and yeah, I forgot she talks about the Hun Miss Hila after this. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Because now it just reminded me. Oh, man.
Ugly ass wife.
Oh. Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Casey trying, and then you had the nerve literally yesterday to come out here having another meltdown, sprig out, crash out. When clips like this exist, like, yo, can we really sit here and talk about it? Like, yo, she really trying to play that victim complex on the highest of degrees, sitting here acting like you haven't been a cry bully this whole damn time. Again, when it comes to the lawsuit, you're still antagonizing Ethan. You then did that dumbass shit trying to do like a fucking tarot card reading, still antagonizing Miss Olivia, you know what I'm saying, while she's on her mental health break, bruh. Obviously, you're in the fucking, I don't even know, fucking Hasan's, what the fuck I call these niggas? Orbiters and shit. Yeah, I can't even think, there's so many Johns. Yeah, obviously, you're in an orbiter squad that's all consistently, again, actually shitting on, slandering, fucking, spreading misinformation about defaming Ethan, bruh. It's like, what the fuck? Plus, and that's just including the shit like with Ethan, bro. What about all the other shit you've done to other heads? Like, again, Asmongold, the shit you've said about him and his mom, bro. Like, what the fuck? The shit you said about Techie, bro, calling him a fucking rapist. Like, bro, ain't nobody feeling fat. Like, ain't nobody feeling fat. My dumbass, bro, it truly ain't fucking grammaring for shit. But ain't nobody feeling bad. Like, yo, you gonna have to take some accountability for these stupid ass actions.
I used to pray for times like this.
For context, this was at the beginning of the lawsuit, and now she's begging him to drop it.
I know you grew up in poverty, and despite your and your Casey's differences, I find it pretty sad that you'd ever wish that kind of violence on our people. I know
Violence? This ain't no violence. This is generational bankruptcy. What are you talking about?
how bad it is. That's why I think that she deserves it. This person who has launched harassment campaigns, lied against multiple people, and you want me to measure my criticism and my hostility towards that? I don't think so.
Nah.
It's hilarious seeing all the right-wing grifter law experts trying to scare us into settling.
Yeah, I didn't know Lust was a right-wing, you know what I'm saying, grifter. Did not know that shit.
Too. Aged like milk? That's a common thing with her.
Holy shit, this entire family has 0 brain cells. You would think, at least because Casey's trying to so stupid, maybe her sister would be smarter, maybe she got all the smart genes, but no. Her sister or friend or whatever is equally dumb.
Because, again, if you're being objective about this whole thing, Casey Tron would have to admit she was blatantly in the wrong. Thus, therefore, her sister, being aligned with her, because clearly it's her sister, would have to admit that Casey Tron was wrong, which she's not going to do. And so this is it. Deny, deflect, counterattack.
I'm here, and
victim complex, cry bully. Or, not for her sister, but victim complex.
And oh my god, you guys have so many issues. This is your own fault, all right? It's your own thing to deal with. Whatever your family was going through, they were going through that before the Ethan lawsuit, and they're going through it after as well. It's obviously gotten worse now, but that's Casey's fault, right? I can't imagine
100% unequivocally Casey Tron's fault. Not even a question.
having an ego.
As you just seen off the clip, she continuously, even after she was like, it was acknowledged to her that she was being sued, continued to agonize Ethan. The fuck? Stupid action, stupid consequences.
So big that I would let it affect my family's safety and security. That is just insane to me, all right? It was so unbelievably simple to fix the problem, and you chose not to. You chose not to apologize to Ethan, and you chose to double down being the evil villain you are, and now you're getting your happy ending here. Sacrificed her 20s. She played video games and smoked weed on the internet.
Facts.
Redistributing your sister's wealth, Lamau. Dude, that is insane. That is actually insane. I pray to God Ethan does not drop it. Dude, honestly.
He's not dropping this shit. Like, at least in my opinion, I do not think he's about to drop this shit at all whatsoever.
Some of these people, like, if they never suffer any consequences, then they're always going to be like this, all right? If you drop it, the next day, I assure you, the next day, Casey will start making fun of you again. She will.
Every single one of these niggas would do that shit immediately, bro.
Literally go straight back to it. Calling someone's wife's ugly while showing your massive double chin in the same second is crazy, bro. He's calling like Ela ugly or whatever. Like, why are you talking? Now click this video or you're force fed the Pokimane cookies. You're cooked. You're cooked. Okay.
Oh, those minus snacks? Absolutely not, my nigga.
Hey, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
You already know, baby. Shout out to the love with one of our glorious slop kings. Pegasus. You already know.
Video or you're force fed.
The UI truly be cooking me. That was Pokimane has completely lost her mind. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video, OG Daily Slops by Pegasus. Now description, first link, sure to love it. Of course, said name Pegasus. You better stop playing my glorious slop king, gang. The Daily Slops truly persist on in the legendary series. Great, but y'all already know. Final piece of conjecture. Yeah, Hasan's coping, modeling, and seething. He's an idiot. Like it's like, dude, are you being for real here? Like, come on, we're gonna see Hasan tomorrow. At this point, like, I'm dead ass serious. I'm about to stop doing final opinions and conjecture for Hasan, because like real shit, there's no point in giving a final opinion conjecture if this nigga's gonna come back and we'll have to give more conjecture on the dumbass shit he did. So it's like, yeah, the horse racing shit, yeah, him trying to be sarcastic about it completely is gonna fold on his ass. I can't wait for them to start pulling up these clips when he gets into another shit. It's gonna be hilarious. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, and then the shit with burnt peanut, like Hasan, again, as a political commentator, would you like to do your own research instead of just getting the bullshit ass, slanderous, defamatory fucking opinions from your G boys? No. So of course with the burnt peanut, John, you already know this is a casual for Hasan. Of course, this is how you're gonna go about it. Oh, they were talking crazy about me. Oh, well, forget them, bro. Like, yeah, man, it would kill you to do your own research, huh, Hasan? Tough. Anyway, Pokimane. Just, the clip farming and the drama baiting. Boy, I wish Pokimane would take her own goddamn advice, because boy, is she baiting out all the drama with this shit. She bought herself a ring to marry herself, and again, the hopeless romantic, the like feeling like you're never gonna find love. Well, again, with that energy, you never are. Because you're not even thinking about it positively. You're just thinking, again, hopelessly, in a bad manner. And especially to that, I think her main motive of even wanting to find a man is not because she wants to find genuine love, like a really good partner, you know what I'm saying? Finding someone that has her best interest at heart, she has their best interest at heart, is good works. It's literally so she could shut these niggas online up, which, again, is most definitely, actually, in a relationship, not gonna be good, because you didn't give a fuck about the love. You gave a fuck about getting them niggas to shut they trap when they were never gonna do that shit in the first place. Why? Because these are niggas on the internet. Again, with Pegasus you're bringing up, what we were talking about earlier, the same thing with Sin and Valkyrie. You can't be talking about this time meme and all that shit because, yo, no matter even if you fucking do get in these relationships, I feel like heads would still do this shit anyway. Actually, better yet, they would probably pray on your downfall and pray that you, like, lose your relationship. So you just have to ignore these niggas. But is she gonna do that? Hell no. Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these niggas are tier 3 through tier 5 subs. Good stuff. So, yeah. I don't expect anything from many of these people, and definitely not in the Twitch LA scene, boy. You better be kidding me, bro. That shit is like if Skinwalker could become entities, bro. Or better yet, Skinwalkers are entities, but if Skinwalkers could become like just a Twitch scene, bro. Just a fucking group. It's bad works all around. Terrible works there. Everywhere. But of course, to that, you already know, we gotta head out here. Of course, the Daily Slops, you're gonna be on that boy tomorrow. Definitely gonna be seeing Hasan, without question. So, that's that. And then with Pokimane, well, hopefully she doesn't do something to embarrass herself again soon. But no promises on that, huh? But yo, shout out to love with Pegasus once more. You already know. Shout out our Glory Slot King. And I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.